attempt at flying this flight, since the first one didn't actually work. I'll give this one a go. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Alright, let's see if we can get this working. Okay, we are sending. Let's put ourselves back on the airport. This is where we were before. Let me know if this stream is actually coming through. At the moment I've got nothing but a blank screen. Matthias! Hello. Alright, okay, now we're up to date. And it's actually not that far behind. Good. Now, I'm going to test this again. This is actually streaming on my mobile phone data. So I'm going to attempt to do it. Now, I tried before, and I got 36 seconds in, and the stream failed. But I think it failed because Nvidia said I needed an update, and basically stopped my stream and refused to let me restream until I updated 600 or 700 meg file. So we are at Lukla, or Lukla, and snow everywhere. I'm taking the Busy Bee livery, and I think there's a forklift already waiting to pick me up. Alright, let's do this again. This is how I did it before. Park brake off, thank you. Foot brake. I think we were flaps down, yes we are. Now let's get this going. See if we can keep the stream going. If it fails, again I will just record this flight and upload it. Whoa, we are getting a bit of a crosswind already. Oh yeah, crosswind. Yep. Okay, that probably didn't look very graceful. But we are up. Hey, whoa, we're getting some headwind. What are we getting? No, an 18 knot tailwind. Woohoo. Alright, I'm going to go down the valley before I turn. Now a lot of my stuff's loading in because the internet decided it wanted to. Yeah, gas says Matthias. There's Notorious DGG. Now I've had to turn live. Oh, he looks like he's parked on the mountain there. I had to turn live players only off because I don't really have flaps up here now, because I needed to back the time up because it was almost dark here. And I didn't want a dark flight on a YouTube video. That doesn't seem right. Alright. See if we can get a little bit of music going too. But not too loud. Alright. Well, that's where we took off. Notorious is on his way in a Learjet Cessna. Alright, so what are we, 10,000? We still need to climb a little more. Let's get this VFR. It's only a short flight because I am using my mobile phone data. I definitely wanted to try that. But what we're going to do is I need to get up to about 14,000 would be nice. Maybe 15 to get over these mountains. It is very beautiful, Matthias. This is it's up near Mount Everest. So Mount Everest is up there, I think. Might be that one, or might be one just over the back of there.
Copy, break, please, Bravo, Papa 20.
Okay, can we hold altitude there? We can. We're going to climb a bit. Alright, let's climb. Let's get back in here. might set, actually let's just set the altitude and bring it up. Well, we got a lot of wind here. I think I will take it, 15.5 is probably a safe altitude, and let's run that on FLC. And once we get up to there, yeah, Nepal, yeah. So that's where we are, Matthias. We are in Nepal. No, Nepal? Bhutan. Wait. Oh, now you got me. Maybe we went from Bhutan to Nepal. I'm going to have to look that up. Mount Everest might be in Nepal, but the I think the border's just over the back there. So let's have a look. Bhutan. I'm going to Nepal. Alright, Kathmandu is in Nepal, but I'm going to cross India to do that. Okay, so I am in Bhutan at the moment, but I'm going to Kathmandu in Nepal. Haha. Yeah, a bit of music going. Alright, what have we got here? Falplo Airport. Oh, that actually looks a little bit easier to go to. Now, I might see if I can just navigate over these mountains. What's my altitude? Yeah, I'm not climbing fast enough. Let's get some outside view here. So we're not in Nepal yet. So I may have to change my graphic, because I had Bhutan, but it's actually going to be Bhutan to Nepal. Now I know a Denzel went off over to India there, I think. I remember, whoa, we're getting some buffering here. What have we got? 29 knot tail, no, side wind. Oh, crosswind. Wow. We're getting thrown around a little bit. This little busy bee up higher. What's my speed? Yeah, I am dropping. I may need... Oh no, we're doing alright. I may need to put some flaps on if I'm not careful. Actually, I think once I get over this, I might be safe at about 13.5 as long as I'm doing this straight line now. Yeah, that's following my flight path, which is a little bit higher over there. But I might do that. Cherry, hey Brett, how are you? I'm very well. I'm a bit frustrated with my internet though. So at the moment, can I have 13.5, 13.4? Alright, that'll do. At the moment I am streaming on my mobile phone data. So I've actually got my mobile phone hooked up, and basically, yeah, I'm using my mobile to do the streaming, because my upload speed at home is woeful, absolutely woeful. Yeah, all the kids are on holidays, everybody else is probably at home using up the internet and making it pretty awful. So that's why there's been a lack of streams, except the one I tried the other day, what was it, yesterday morning, and it failed 50 minutes in. The internet just gave up. It's very nice here. Let's see if we can get a... So this is live weather too, by the way. Live weather, but I changed the time. Lewis says, good morning pilots. Good morning Lewis, or is it Louis? Good afternoon. Cherry says, oh, that sure use a fair bit. Are you playing the game with the data as well? I am photogrammetry, Bing data, you name it. But here's the deal. My mobile phone, I get 40 gig per month. My month rolls over on the 1st. So the 1st of the month I'll have another 40 gig. I have 38 point something gig left because I've just not used any this month. And I figure, you know what? It's just going to go to waste. They don't let you roll it over. You can't like add it to my 40 for next month. It's just, that's it. So I think if tomorrow I find out that I have no data, I'll just use my wife's remaining 30 gig or something like that. I'm sure she'll be happy, but it's only for New Year's Eve. After that we both get back to 40 gig each. So yeah, I'm using full-on Bing data. I'm using the satellite pictures. Let's have a look. As you can see, looks pretty cool. This is cool music for it. Matthias wants to know if Louis speaks Spanish. Habla en español. Louis is a French name, isn't it? Or Louis? Maybe it's Louis, because it's L-U-I-S. I'm not sure. I think Louis got a different spelling. Like we were doing the Route 66 St. Louis. Or St. Louis, as some people call it. Alright, so how's everybody else enjoying their post-Christmas time, waiting for the year to end? Paris, Mexican. I'm not sure what that means, but okay. Yeah, keep an eye on the data usage with everything on. It's about 13 gig an hour. 13 gigabytes an hour? Okay. I've got a 25-minute flight, and I have takeoff and landing. So I think when we land, we might make it a quick taxi, and then that's it. But we'll give that a try. Louis says, I have made one flight from Kathmandu with lots of cloudy weather and fog, and the first 20 minutes of our flight was insane. Only guided from the G1000, only avoiding mountains. Yeah, we did that with, it is Luis. Okay, yeah, yep, Portuguese. We did a flight out of Paro, I think it was, which is near Lukla. So on the other side of the mountains. It's a starred airport. If you haven't seen that video, I did it with a Denzel. He was streaming his and I was streaming mine. So it was somewhere back in those mountains there, but it was a whiteout. It was nothing but cloud on takeoff. So yeah, we had to use our G1000 as well just to navigate through the mountains until we could actually climb enough. And I'm in the Cessna 208B, the Caravan. I've got an altitude of 25,000 as a max. A Denzel who was streaming with me was in the Cessna 172 with the G1000. So he only can do 14,000. So it was touch and go to make sure he could actually get up and about. It's pretty cool though. So I've got my notifications on now to see what other airports are around. Jiri Airport. Can you have a quick look in your data settings in game? Should just display a counter. Oh right, as in how much I'm using? Let's have a quick look. So I've used 174 consumption. I'm not on a limitation, although I actually turned all that off, so yeah, I don't know. So I don't think it's counting. Not sure. Louis says that Nepal area is awesome, amazing views. Well, this one's Bhutan, so we're still in Bhutan at the moment. So where is it? If I look at... Oh, okay, hang on. I need to get back in here and change views. So if we have a look at... Why are we not on GPS? We'll have a look at here. So this is Bhutan. Oh, you know what? We might actually be over India already. And then coming into Nepal. So there's some stretch of India called Sikkim. S-I-K-K-I-M. And then, oh wait, hang on, you know what? You might be right. We might have left Bhutan and got ourselves into Kathmandu in the first place. I might be completely mistaken. Huh. Do you know what? I think I was wrong. Yeah. I might actually be in Nepal. After all that, we might have left Bhutan and gone straight into Nepal on that last flight, and I didn't even realise that. Yours resets every flight. Mine's set on unlimited just to go because I have unlimited internet. Normally. Not this flight. Alright, let's put that back there. Now we're doing 200 knots. Do I have that tailwind now? No, it's still a crosswind, but I might have to back that off because we are going over speed. I'll bring my prop pitch back to. Alright, we've got the best mixture on. Yeah. Now what we might do is we might actually go and put our navigation on, get on that nav line, otherwise we're going to miss the airport altogether. So I might need to correct my thumbnail. So I said I flew from into Bhutan, but you're right, it might have been that we, in our flight from Paro, we flew across India and into Nepal. So Lukla is in Nepal. Yeah, I can see that now. Well, I'll muck that one up. But we are staying in Nepal this time. We're going to Kathmandu, or Kathmandu. Cherry says, did a flight earlier today from Auckland to Queenstown, New Zealand on the, I guess that means in the A321. Airport was covered in rain and clouds. If you've ever flown there, you might have known it's quite a difficult approach. Queenstown, I flew the Concorde into Queenstown. Talk about difficult approach. Try it in a plane that needs to go really fast to stay in the air. Yeah, that was a bit ridiculous. Would have been nice to practice that. Yes, Louis, this is the Cessna 208B Grand Caravan EX. But I got the Busy Bee livery this time. I had to delete most of my liveries for all of the aircraft when the latest update came out. For some reason it was conflicting, so I couldn't load into the flight sim. Now I might actually reduce my altitude here because this is a short flight, so a short stream, and then I'll go check how much internet I used. Let's get that down to 10,000. Take that, thank you. Alright. Are we doing alright with that internet? Let's check. Yeah, it has actually slowed down, so... What type of aircraft are you the most excited for releases of, says Cherry. I kind of wouldn't mind the DC Designs Microsoft Flight Sim Concorde. I would like one that actually has all of the buttons pressable. I do have a Concorde from the FSX. We have brought it over, got some gauges working. The guy who made the legacy importer has helped me work out how to get some stuff done and set them up. But you can't click things in on the dash, so until we get software that we can run to change an MDL file over to the new format, which I'm hoping one day there actually will be that. Okay, so coming down to 10,000 here. I don't want to go too fast down to that and drop below. I'm guessing Kathmandu's over in that clearing over facing where I'm facing here, so my plane should turn automatically. Let's have a look. Yeah, yep, navigator's on. I'm just going to get onto my direct line there and it should actually turn. There we go. Is that turning? Not quite. I might leave that on. Alright. Settling down at 10,000. Not sure what the height of Kathmandu Airport was. I might actually look that up. Cherry says that'd be nice. I'd enjoyed that. Most excited for the Dash 8 or the ATR 72s. Well, I got the FSX ATR 72s, but a proper working one would be nice too. Is it going to be free or is it a payware one? I'm not looking at buying all of the payware planes that come out just to review them or have a look at them. I think I would best save my money for things that I know that I would actually enjoy more. When I say that, something like a F-15 from Milviz, if they came and changed theirs, because we've already ported it over from FSX, but if they updated it, or the F-15 from DC Designs, probably actually would pay for that one. If it's fully clickable, fully working, from what I've seen, it seems pretty good. I think Two Tone Murphy had a video of it the other day. He got an early release to fly it. My tail's crabbing. Yeah. Yeah, I've tried the FSX models, says Cherry. They look nice, but lack the cockpit and lots of other things. I've got some older ones that actually do come up quite well in the cockpit. But yes, you're right, you can't click them, and that's to do with the MDL files not being supported, I believe. They want you to use the new, I can't remember what it's called, a GTLF files or something like that. Matthew says my favourite is a Fokker F27 C74 and a Boeing 727. P40 Warhawk. Well, P40 Warhawk is pretty cool. I don't know what my favourite plane is. I kind of like the Corsair F4U. A little temperamental flying it in Microsoft Flight Sim when you use the FSX version. Probably don't need this on, but look at that, straight ahead, very nice. Well, we don't have our landing music until we get into landing. Look down there, lots of white sand. Guess that's washing down from the hills. Oh yeah. Or snow melt? No, I'd say that's sand. What's our outside temperature here? 14 degrees. Right. I flew this before the last stream crashed after 36 seconds, and we ended up at 24 degrees once I got away from the higher mountains. Louis says, as a former military, I would love to see the C-17. I do have... Oh, these are the ones that I've got as FSX planes. The A400M and the C-130. I can't find a C-130 that's not payware that works. I've tried to port over the C-17 and the A400M, but have engine issues and no cockpit. Oh, wait, no cockpit? Not a working cockpit is what you mean? I can understand that, because they're not. But I do have a C-17, I don't know if you've seen my videos with that, where we put in a HUD, a working HUD in it, cleaned up the glass and the likes. It is still early days though. Being, what are we, 4 months since Microsoft Flight Sim came out? Let's see if I can actually find out what the altitude... No, it's not working. Hello, Mugger. Glad you can join me. I wonder how this internet really is going to use up my data. Alright, I don't like how it crabs like that. There we go. Bring the autopilot back off, thank you. Now I'm going to need to descend. Also need to work out what Kathmandu approach as planned. Tune into ATIS. That might be a good idea. Oh, just got me. 11 miles. Okay, thank you, autopilot. Sorry, a co-pilot. Get some landing instructions now. Going to try and bring this down as gently as possible. So I'm currently on 0 throttle. Left base. Okay. What was it? Left base runway 20. Okay. Alright, quickly let me look at your comments there. Yes, no working cockpit. I have the C-17 for FSX and X-Plane 11, but I don't know yet how to make the cockpit work and the right textures. Okay. Cherry says Majestic Software announced that they were creating a Dash 8 400 and 300 a while back. Are these going to be freeware or... do you know what? I need the autopilot off. Concentrate on landing here. Where is Kathmandu on my airport? That's too far over. Up, down, there we go. Kathmandu is 4,358 feet. Thank you. Whoops, I've got off my line. I was too busy. Oh, there it is, right in front of me. So right in there. Don't know how to pronounce that. Tribhuvan International, I'm guessing. Left base runway 20. Let's slow this engine down a little. Turn off my altitude, thank you. I do have navigator on, so you can go back off now. I've got control, thank you. Cleared land, 20, alright. Cockpit Isbin Cabina. Not sure what that means. I'm not going to do some checking. But I do know that you can bring some cockpits from the Asobo aircraft into new ones. You think they'll be payware since the old ones were... Oh, okay. I'd say around 30, 40 Australian dollars. Alright. If they are study level, I can see a use for them. Not for everybody, but for people who potentially are learning how to fly them out or are a pilot or the likes. I can totally see people buying that. Whoa, that just froze there. I am going to use some flaps and we are going to slow this right down. Wow, look at the city here, Kathmandu. Well worth it though, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm sure they are. I have no need for them. But if I were like that YouTuber lady who does the videos that I watch, I can't remember her name now, but she's a real pilot, and while she was in lockdown, she started flying Microsoft Flight Sim, which is pretty cool. I think is she from Canada? I think from memory. Oh, I am coming in way too fast here. Might just have to slow it down. Thank you.
500.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Do I have spoilers? Maybe I'll just sit in here. Maybe I should have done this in VR. Although it's a bit hard to stream and read your comments when I'm in VR. I've yet to work out how to do that. Alright. Let's slow down here, please. Ooh. Alright. Feet down. Thank you. Oh, we bounced. Oh, that was a big bounce. Alright. Brakes on, thank you. Alright, that was a total inside one. Whoa. Coming in pretty fast. I'm not sure whether that's the just the thinner air up here or what the deal is. Alright. Yep, I missed the taxiway, but I knew I would. Oh my god, stonks. What do you mean stonks? I bounced. Alright. Tell you what though, if you've seen my first VR video, most of that stuff was on low res, and I captured it and then uploaded it. I did my best ever landing being in VR, because you're just inside and... Thank you, sit up in the seat. And you can see like everything, and this plane's actually quite small too. Thank you, Louis. Bit fast on approach. I was very fast on approach. Even with what little spoilers these things have, I still couldn't slow it down, and my propeller pitch was all the way down by the time I got to the end. Alright, I will go to parking, thank you. But I knew that. I knew that was the case. I didn't really want to go around. Like I said, I'm on mobile phone data, and I want to see just how much this chewed up on my data. If it's 13 gig an hour. Actually, not too bad. We're only 33 minutes. Alright. We seem to be coming in pretty fast.
Taxiing to general aviation parking using taxiway Alpha Brett Place.
Alright. So I muck around with my propeller pitch as I come in. What type of vehicle am I following there? What do you mean, oh, for da 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 da? Is that when I landed? Yeah. Oop, oop. Is this guy driving away or parked there waiting for me to go around? Come on, fire service. I wasn't that bad at landing. Alright. Bring it in. Thank you. So, once I work out how to get VR with streaming, so that I can read your comments, because I've seen some people do it, and it would be nice to be able to do that and just, like, you know, look up. Ooh, I'm stopping, thank you. Alright, I'll take engine off. Thank you very much. Alright, so quick short flight, 27 minutes of total flight time, because I kind of went around the mountains instead of direct, because it would have been a 25-minute flight had I gone direct, but you had to climb over the mountains, some of the really high ones too. One airport, says Louis, which is also somehow a challenge, is Madeira. IPPM. Oh, I might have to have a look at that. Truly awesome with some wind. Alright, Matthew says accepting the challenge. Alright, I am going to end my stream there. It is a short one. I wanted to test whether my mobile phone was going to stream that. It seemed to do okay since my upload is even better than it is on my home internet at the moment. Or even better than it is on my home internet, period. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. I'm on my 28th flight of this particular GA aircraft. And I fly the Concorde World Tour, which when I can get the stream to last, I actually am streaming that. And we started the Route 66, which I might try and get some of those guys in. Chunk's one of those guys that's joining me there, and a Denzel, and we will continue that as well. Other than that, guys, have a great day. Celebrate the new year safely. You know, don't go getting into crowds and stuff and catching some worldwide virus. That would be terrible. Other than that, keep safe, enjoy, and I will see you guys, well, actually I might see you tomorrow because it's New Year's Eve tomorrow for us here in Australia. Have a good night. Cheers, guys.